Prose and poetry are two distinct forms of literary expression, each with its own unique characteristics and features. Here are the main differences between prose and poetry. 1. Structure. Prose. Prose is written or spoken language that follows natural flow and grammatical structure. It does not have a specific pattern or rhyme scheme. It is composed of sentences and paragraphs, organized into coherent and continuous narrative or discourse, like what you typically find in novels, essays, short stories, and everyday communication. Poetry. Poetry, on the other hand, is characterized by its use of structured lines and stanzas. It often employs rhythm, meter, and rhyme schemes, which create a distinct musical quality. Poems can be written in various forms, such as sonnets, haikus, ballads, and free verse. 2. Language and expression. Prose. Prose uses regular language with straightforward expression. It is more concerned with clarity and conveying information or telling a story in a logical and direct manner. Poetry. Poetry often employs figurative language, metaphor, symbolism, and other literary devices to create powerful imagery and evoke emotions. Poets use artistic language and are more focused on the aesthetic quality of the words. 3. Tone and purpose. Prose. Prose is versatile and can convey a wide range of tones and purposes, from informative and persuasive to descriptive and narrative. Poetry. Poetry is often more emotionally charged and expressive. It can explore complex themes and ideas in a condensed and impactful manner. Poems may aim to evoke specific emotions, share personal experiences, or celebrate beauty. 4. Line breaks. Prose. Prose does not have line breaks. It flows continuously from one sentence to the next. Poetry. Poetry uses line breaks to create visual and auditory effects. The choice of where to break lines can affect the rhythm and emphasis of the poem. 5. Length and form. Prose. Prose can vary significantly in length, from a few words to hundreds of pages. Poetry. Poetry is usually more concise and condensed. Poems can be very short, like a few lines, or longer, like an epic poem. In summary, prose is the ordinary language of written or spoken communication, while poetry is a more artistic and stylized form of expression that often employs structured language, rhyme, and rhythm. Prose is straightforward and narrative-driven, while poetry is more emotive, rich in imagery, and aims to evoke deeper feelings and responses from the reader.